everyone.
If I were you, I wouldn't even assume that Eden does. But now that you've managed to force your way into our midst, what are your plans? Or are they formulated yet?
All I want to do, Mason, is whatever is best for Eden.
And you think you know what that is? Wait a minute, let me guess. Taking over Capwell Enterprises from her. Relieving her of that onerous burden and those exhausting executive decisions.
Mason, if that'll make her happy, yes.
Happy? She's miserable, haven't you noticed? I don't know if you're aware of it or not, Kirk, but Eden thinks being Mrs. Kirk Cranston is some kind of penance. You're the marital equivalent of sackcloth and ashes, so don't tell me about being happy. And, by the way, I'll be watching you. So if you try to muscle in on control of Capwell Enterprises, I'm going to come down on you like a ton of bricks. You want to play house here, fine. Just make good and sure you play by house rules.
Good morning. This color looks better today, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes, I think it does. But you mustn't get your hopes up, Mrs. Armante. All his other signs are still the same. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll leave you alone with him for a little while.
Thank you very much.
Cece, it's Sophia, darling. Darling, I want you to know that I'm still praying every day for you to get better, for you to get healthy again. And also, I've come to realize something. My place, no matter what happens, is right here with you and the children. It's the only place in the world I want to be. Oh!
What happened?
But he,
You all right?
he moved.
What?
He moved. I was holding his hands, and he jerked them away from me.
Well, you mustn't be alarmed by that. It's nothing more than a muscle spasm.
Well, it's all
really
right.
quite common.
I mean, I was just a little frightened.
You two are the perfect pair. Both of you white as sheets. Why not? If Dad were to cover, you two wouldn't stand a chance around here.
Get out of here. For God's sake, please, just get out of here.
Kirk, it wasn't just a spasm. I know we moved.
She said she's not going to let her get it down, and she's going to start a new life. She wants to get a job, and she wants Julia to move in with her, Dad. She sounds pretty serious.
I'm glad she has Julia. She's not good at being alone.
What about you?
I don't know.
You know, Dad, sooner or later she's going to meet somebody. Are you ready for that?
Not a whole lot I can do about it, is there? 26 years. And have it end so suddenly.
Over there anyway is fine, thanks.
Not traveling with your husband or anyone?
No, just spending some time alone.
Well, I'll bet that won't be for long. You're too good looking.
Thank you.
Simple truth. Anything else I can do for you, you name it.
You're very attractive.
Yes, ma'am.
Very young.
Not really.
You are very charming. Thank you, anyway.
You're sure about that?
Yes, thank you.
Well, I work until 9. Just call.
I won't, but thank you anyway. Night.
What's so funny?
You're not going to believe this. But this gorgeous waiter just went down the hall, brought my dinner, and made a pass on me. I mean, I was very flattered, but, I mean, he was very sweet and a little heavy-handed.
I don't know if I want
No, I wasn't tempted or anything. Exactly.
Oh, well, that's good. That's very good.
No, I mean, this was an attractive person. But I just realized how alone I am. I can't do that. I just have to have a little love, you know what I mean?
Maybe you could learn to love the waiter.
You feel... Oh, a little levity, you know?
A bum! Will you forget about what the guy said about you? I mean, he doesn't know anything about you. Besides, Kelly has 20 times more say in the matter than he does.
No, I've decided that I don't want to get Kelly involved in this.
Will you quit it? You don't have to ask her. I will ask her for you.
No, Nick, I don't want you doing your selling for me. I will ask her. Then if I have to get a shave and a haircut to present it to the rest of the family, I will do it.
You really hate to be helped, don't you?
Look, it has nothing to do with that. You helped me so much when I was in medical school. It's going to take this casino deal just to pay you back.
There are some debts that just can't be repaid, so just relax about it, will you?
I am relaxed.
Well, I don't understand. That's why I haven't heard from Kelly. You know, I'm beginning to think that she's avoiding me so she doesn't have to answer me.
Don't worry about it. Now, she is going to marry you. She's going to jump at the chance. I got to go. I got to take care of something.
Hold on a second.
What?
Dylan, if you don't sell this casino idea, you're not planning on leaving town, are you?
And Nick, I'm afraid I am.
But why? I mean, I was hoping that this time we could stay in each other's lives for a while. I mean, we are brothers.
Nick, it has nothing to do with you. I get restless when I stay in a place too long.
But if Kelly says yes to my proposal of marriage, you will stick around long enough to be my best man. I mean, you would be willing to postpone your travel schedule long enough to accommodate that small request, yes?
Sure. It's the least I can do, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to inconvenience you or anything like that, but I would appreciate it.
You're my brother, Nick. You got it. Check your age.
You know, actually, I did enjoy the lunch.
I did, too.
I guess that really was an actual date we just had, wasn't it?
That's as actual as they get.
Well, it was fun.
It was.
Can we do it again sometime?
What?
Okay.
5 minutes late for work. Miss Donnelly's been asking when you were going to be able to relieve her. I hope this isn't going to become a habit, Mary.
Don't worry about it,
Look, it was my fault, okay, Mason?
Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Listen, it's all right. You go ahead, Mark.
That's a splendid idea. You go ahead, Mark.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Any way you want it.
I'll just go set Miss Donnelly's mind at rest.
Not so fast, Mary.
So Lionel and I were in the fire together, darling. He saved my life. But now Augusta has left him because, although nothing happened between us, she doesn't believe me or him. I wonder if you are awake, darling. If you would believe that nothing happened. I'd like to think so.
Janice, what are you doing here?
Oh, Dylan, I've been waiting for you.
Oh, what's the matter?
I'm just scared, that's all.
Scared? Scared of what?
Well, I've been a little crazy these days, but I swear I think someone's following me.
Who?
Dylan, I really feel like there's something horrible that's going to happen to me. Is that crazy?
No. I'm sure it's not true. Come on, relax. Come on, here. Let me... Come on inside.